Okay, we're going live. We're going live because it is 6 o'clock Monday morning. As you can see, I'm not totally alive and ready yet, but this is my sanity in a cup. And I need all the sanity I can get. I think I mentioned that my house was sold and it's in escrow now. So I'm in the process of like packing everything up and going through years and years and years of things because I'm downsizing. I've moved lots of times, but I've never downsized before, I guess. And I cannot believe how difficult it is to downsize. Good morning. Morning coffee time. So I know there are a lot of famous people out there now, like Marie Kondo, who tell you how to downsize and how to fold things and blah, 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 blah. I'm now on a journey to figure out how to let go of things and feel okay about it. So what I'm doing is I'm compiling a list of questions, and I am more than happy to have some input from you if you have some. But I'm asking myself questions like, would I buy that today? Yeah. Like, for instance, I have my mother's mink coat. It's beautiful. I mean, it's truly beautiful. I can't wear it because, first of all, I can't wear it because it's a mink coat and animals were killed just to get the skin. That really offends me. I'm not a PETA person, but I'm on the fence with this. So for emotional reasons, I can't wear the coat. It is gorgeous. I also live in the desert. Hello, not a lot of times when you would want to wear something that warm. And I'm kind of a casual person, so wearing that coat would probably never happen in my lifetime. I thought about having it made into something else, like a throw or pillows. And they wanted like thousands of dollars to take apart this incredibly expensive coat and make it into something else. I don't love it that much. Would I buy it? No. Does it have memories? Well, yeah, I sort of remember seeing my mother in it. Yeah, it's a bye-bye coat kind of thing. Now I just have to figure out who would even want it, who would take it. It seems like a silly thing to have to move with me, right? Okay, so that's kind of where I am. So if you have some advice along those lines, I'm asking myself questions like, do I even want it to be something that I look at every day? Because if you're going to bring it just to bring it in a box, what's the point, right? Then there's that whole thing of, well, okay, this was expensive and I might use it again. Yeah, but I might not use it again. And it may take up the place of something that I might use. Personally, no, wait a minute. What is this comment? Still a crafter's delight? Oh, you're going to have to talk to me and tell me, what do you do with an old mink coat? Sell it. Sell it? Really? Okay. Well, there's a whole lot of things like that I maybe could sell and then not feel so bad about letting them go. But oh my gosh, I started going through things and I have like 3 vacuum cleaners, 3 ice buckets, a toaster oven, coffee pots, coffee makers, so many plates and bowls and dishes. And I mean, just like, yeah, so much stuff. Anyway, I guess a mink coat would make a really good Halloween costume for somebody, but oh my God, what a waste of thousands of dollars worth of mink, right? Hug a war. Say mug. See, that's what happens when you have pens. You just draw on your mugs and you make them into other mugs. I can't help myself. It is National Make New Friends Day. Can we talk about that instead of this whole packing thing that has me going out of my mind? Yeah. How do you make new friends in a pandemic? How do you make new friends when it's not okay to go out and meet people? I have an idea for you. What if we took What Do I Say, What Do I Do? The Facebook group. I mean, there's like almost 850 people in that group already. What if people just posted, "Hi, I'm Sandy from Palm Desert, California, and I'm 70 years old." And we just maybe said one or two things about ourselves that would allow us to connect with someone else in the group and make a new friend. I think that would be so cool. Maybe we'll instigate that today. Make a new friend. And if it could be someone in the Facebook group that you didn't know before, ta-da! We have more friends in the group then. Okay, make new friends. Oh, I guess I don't have a lot of happy things to talk about today. Can we talk about my dog? Yeah, Bailey, that really cute little thing that we rescued. And I think I mentioned to you that he was on the kill list at the pound because he was very aggressive. And I said, "Do you know? Not so. He's the perfect little dog. He doesn't bark. He doesn't lick. He doesn't shed. He doesn't do anything bad. And how could they call him aggressive? He's so sweet." I don't know if it's that he's becoming more comfortable here with us, but the barking at everything is starting to drive me insane. And he doesn't like people. I think we have a dog who's xenophobic. Anybody walks into the house, it's bark, 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 bark. Yes, he gets used to them after a while, I suppose, but and now fighting with the other dogs and trying to take their food, and we've actually seen him nip a couple of times, and I'd like to nip this in the bud. So, barking dogs, aggressive dogs, I don't know what you do, but this is not what I signed on for, folks. Anyway, Bailey's really cute, but we got to get this dog broken somehow and calm. And yes, we've now had him fixed, so it's not that. And he's not a puppy. He's probably 4 or 5 years old. So, yeah, we need a dog whisperer, I guess. Any dog whisperers out there? What else? What else? Happy birthday to John Lithgow. Do you know who John Lithgow is? Actor. You probably remember him from what, like 30 Rock? Here's how I remember him. One of my dearest friends, Lolo, is an actress, and she was in My Fair Lady at the Hollywood Bowl. I think I've told part of this story before, but the part of it I told was because there was someone very famous from The Who was in this, who was one of my husband's favorite musicians, and she set it up so he could meet backstage. But the part of the story I didn't tell you is I went backstage with my girlfriend, and we got to spend time with the rest of the cast, including John Lithgow, who was just an absolute delight, such a big, proper man, and so sweet, so kind. So happy birthday. I met you at My Fair Lady. I'm sure it stands out in your mind, John Lithgow. What else? In 1951, President Truman, formally ended the war with Germany. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? I mean, it's nice to know that this day brought some good sometime in the past. Maybe it foretells what's coming in the future. Who knows? Oh, today is National Black Dog Day. So if you have like a black lab, woohoo, congratulations, celebrate your dog. But here's the thing that I'm wondering about. Why is it that Black cats make us very nervous, but black dogs don't. Just throwing it out there. Just wondering. Favorite black animals? Black panther. Oh, that beautiful black shiny coat. Okay. Black dogs. It's their day. If you see one, celebrate them. So Truman formally ended the war with Germany. But I got to tell you, possibly because I'm Jewish, but I don't think that's the whole thing. My daughter and I were in Berlin, and we both noticed that we were very uncomfortable there. Now, yes, there are still a lot of remnants of the war, and we did go to see, where the wall came down and all those kinds of things, but we were uncomfortable. I don't know how else to describe it. But I will tell you the coolest thing about being in Berlin, we discovered hidden restaurants. Apparently, they're all over the world. There's a name for it, and I can't think of what the name is. But we had put a message on, maybe it was on Facebook, I don't know, whatever it was, that said, hey, we're in Berlin. We're only here for a couple of nights. Who ate at a great restaurant in Berlin that we should try? And we got this answer back with the name of a restaurant, and we were supposed to find it, whatever that meant. So we looked it up, but it wasn't listed. And what we found out is that there's like this whole underground of restaurants that only people who eat, I guess, at great restaurants know about. So this particular restaurant, we found the address. We got the address, but we couldn't find the address. We even stopped in hotels and said, where is this? And they said, well, it sounds like it should be around here somewhere, but I've never heard of it. Anyway, we ended up walking down this alleyway in the back side of the hotels and blah, blah, all this stuff. And in the middle of this like alley, literally, with, like trash cans and boxes and junk, all of a sudden, there's a chandelier and a door. And it doesn't say anything on the door. There's a buzzer and a door. That's it. We hit the buzzer. Obviously, someone looked down at us, and there was a voice that said yes. And we said the appropriate thing. And we were led in, and then led through this labyrinth where we walked like for, I would say, probably 4 minutes, walking through these dark hallways. And all of a sudden, a door opened, and we're in this gorgeous restaurant. So we said we would like to eat, and they said, do you have what's the name on the reservation, is what they said. And we said, oh, we didn't have a reservation. We didn't. And they said, oh, we're booked up months in advance. And the guy took pity on us, and he said, there's a vegetarian restaurant that's fabulous, that's connected to us, and I think they can fit you in tonight if you'd like that. And we said, sure. So he took us out another secret door, through another labyrinth, and then bam, open a door, and we're in this other gorgeous restaurant. No windows anywhere. You can't see in, you can't see out. The food was amazing. It was a little pricey, but not ridiculous. There's a whole underground of secret restaurants out there. It was really cool. I'm not going to lie. It was really, really cool. Oh, I didn't know I was going to tell you about that today. 1901. Guess what song was published? A song everybody knows. Dun, 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 dun. Pomp and Circumstance has been around since 1901. Yeah, that's kind of cool, isn't it? To know that we've been doing that same song all that time. I think so. Okay, this seems to be a great day for shows opening, although Annie closed on this day like a million years ago. But this is a great day for show openings. a chorus line in 1975 was the longest running Broadway show with 6,137 performances. Whew. I remember taking my kids to see a chorus line in LA. They were both mesmerized, but particularly my son, who was a little boy at the time. And, after that, he wanted to tap dance like the guys in the show. Anyway, they came out singing tits and ass, okay? But just that much of it. And I, being the good mother that I was, said, children, it's okay with me if you sing that song, but only if you know every single word of the song and you can sing it in tune. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it from you at all. But if you can sing the whole song in tune, then I will give you permission to use those words. I'll be damned if they didn't learn the entire song. I really couldn't fight it. I'm the one who gave them permission. Great show, though. It was an absolutely great show. I think I saw it and then the movie probably half a dozen times. Really liked it. 1990, Dances with Wolves. Not a Broadway show, but what a great movie, huh? Dances with Wolves. Go back and see that if you're pandemic bored, right? If you're self-quarantining at all and you need something to fill some time, go see a chorus line. Go see Dances with Wolves. Both fabulous. You're right, Opa. It's an epic movie. 1995, Hello, Dolly. Now, that's another great movie and show. Carol Channing on Broadway, 118 performances. Still huge, right? Hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. Oh, I love that show. Love that show. I love every piece of music in that show. Okay, but my favorite, my very, very favorite, the last one I'm going to tell you about was Anything Goes. Cole Porter, Anything Goes. I was shocked to find out it only came out in 1987. I thought it was an older show than that. Opened in New York for 804 performances. It was a big deal. So was I, because I played Reno Sweeney in Anything Goes. Yes, I did. I was a vamp, baby. In olden days, a glimpse of stalking was looked on as something shocking. Now, heaven knows. Anyway, on Broadway, 800 and some performances. At the Hermosa Beach Community Theater, 3 performances starring moi as Reno Sweeney. It was so much fun. I got to wear these sexy outfits and I had my hair up with these, what do they call them? Cloche hats on. I mean, it was fabulous. It was fabulous. It was like, I think I like got my inner Reno Sweeney out. It was really awesome and very fun. So, National Friends Day. Go make a new friend. Do me a favor. Go to What Do I Say, What Do I Do on Facebook. If you're not in the group, join the group, for crying out loud. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed here, please do. And please tell your friends. We haven't even hit 100 yet. Come on, we can certainly do that because I want to get to 1,000. But go to What Do I Say, What Do I Do? I'm going to start. Just put down some basic information and write, it's National Make a New Friend Day. Okay? And let's make some new friends. Maybe you'll have something crazy in common. Maybe you could say one thing about yourself that you would love to find somebody else who feels the same way. Yeah, could happen. Have a wonderful day. I mean, like, join me and get some sanity in a cup. There's a fresh pot right here. Thank goodness, because mine's pretty empty. See y'all tomorrow on Terrific Tuesday. Bye-bye.